Good day, everyone. I am Reovangel Anonuevo, and for this video, I will be going to present or introduce to you the Chapter 7, which entitled The Helping or Problem Solving Process in Social Work. But before I start, I would like to ask you guys this question. Is it important for us to understand the process and at the same time the flow of problem solving specifically in the field of social work? Probably our answer for this question is yes. And to explain our answer for this question, we must go and proceed to the next succeeding slides. Social work, like all other helping professions, observes a systematic process of working with people. This process consists of 5 basic steps that will be discussed in this chapter. These are assessment, planning, intervention or plan implementation, evaluation, and termination. And in this chapter, we will be able to identify first the origin of the problem-solving process, the problem-solving framework in social work, and the 5 basic steps of the helping process. And as mentioned earlier, origin of the problem-solving process will be identified. Hence, for the next report, we will be able to get to know the things that influence and make the problem-solving process became possible. For problem-solving framework in social work, we will be acquainted with the words study, diagnosis, and treatment, as these words were abridged by the originator of the said framework. And we will be identifying the things that are made specifically for the methods of casework, group work, and community organization. The following are the steps in social work's helping process. The first step we have here is the assessment. So we have information or data gathering, initial contacts with clients intake process and presenting problem, defining the problem, writing an assessment statement, and characteristics of assessment. So basically, assessment is about understanding and making a judgment over the situation in order to proceed to the next step in helping process. So for the next step, we have planning. Of course, when we help, we have to set some goals, plans, units of attention, strategy, factors that influence an intervention plan, and the helping contract. Since having the formulation of these could directly relate to aid our client's need or problems. So next we have is intervention. So in this step, we could identify that intervention involves rendering of all the specific and interrelated services appropriate to the given problem situation in the light of assessment and planning. With these, we have interventive roles in direct practice, resource provider, social broker, mediator, advocate, enabler, counselor or therapist, limitations of worker activity, and interventive roles beyond direct practice. So next we have is evaluation. We know that it is essential because by this, we could understand how well our assessment, planning, and intervention achieve its goals, and by that, by having an evaluation, will help us determine what works well and what could be improved and or otherwise. With this, we have formative evaluation and qualitative or quantitative measures. Lastly, we have termination. This is also important as this could provide support for the social worker's effort to meet the client's needs as treatment or the problem solving process ends. With this, the topic that will be covered are the components of termination.